Hi, this is Doug with IdahoMMA.com. I'm here with Jesse Brock with Combat Fitness. Thanks again for your time, Jesse. I appreciate it.
You bet.
So now this is a catching up video, and what I wanted to find out is, your last fight was at Rage in the Cage, and you finished that fight. What has been going on since then?
I typically take about a week off after a fight, especially one that I had a lot of preparation for because training gets pretty rough. And just got back to it. We had a lot of guys with fights coming up that I needed to help prepare. So, just, back to the normal grind. I got to make money too, so, back to teaching and private lessons, all that, and taking care of my girls. And then I went with Scott Tomich out to Bellator in Portland. And, I put the bug in a couple of the guys' ears out there, guys that I had a small relationship with from the fight I had before with them. And then we got back, and lo and behold, there was an injury on their card this week, and they asked me to fill in, so I did.
So now this is Bellator 105. It's in Albuquerque, and today's Monday, and you're fighting on Friday.
Yes.
And so tell me what your training is like right now.
Right now, it's all pretty light. All the hard stuff's done. I had about a 3.5 week lead in, so we changed a few things. I haven't been doing a ton of strength and conditioning up to that point, so I just, kind of ramped that up a little bit, and then, started focusing on a few of the things that I wanted to improve on after watching some of these guys' fight videos. And right now, the hard work's done. It's just about feeling good, making sure my timing's there, making sure my body feels good and my weight's right. That's really all it is. So tonight we'll get a little pad work, probably, maybe some grappling, a little harder, a little on the hard side. Usually I like to go a little harder on Monday, and then Tuesday it'll all be just drilling and repetition tomorrow, and then Wednesday and Thursday are all about making weight. So
you leave Boise here to go there on Wednesday.
Wednesday at 6 a.m., something like that.
And then you say it's all about making weight, but there are other responsibilities that you as a fighter with Bellator you have to probably do, right?
Yeah, you'll get there, and for each person they'll have an itinerary, and it's pretty much the same for everybody, just slightly different times. Be here at this time. Get your weight checked, get your gloves fitted, pictures, videos, depending on if it's your first time in the organization or not, and then get your gear checked, your banner, your shorts, shirt, all that stuff. So just hurry up and wait, pretty much, and be here. You don't have a lot of free time. It's pretty boring though.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't think, like as a fan, I always think that, being part of Bellator or the UFC, it's like it's a great deal. You have a lot of fun, but it's just a lot of, like you said, hurry up and wait.
Well, yeah, it is a lot of fun. I think some people have a misconception about fight week. It's there's a job to do at the end of the week, and you got to make sure you're focused on that. Your corners are focused on helping you prepare as best you can. Sometimes that's just, just being there with you and going to get things that you need, and just, helping you focus on things that aren't the fight too. Sometimes that's really helpful. So, there's still a job to do. When it's over, it's great fun. People cut loose, let their hair down a little bit, but it's still a job. Usually like the week after the fight, when I get back home, that's when I enjoy myself the most, because I take a little break. So. Right.
So now let's talk about your opponent. What do you know about your opponent?
Not a ton. He's undefeated. I know Bellator has pretty high hopes for him. They seem to, I think they want to see how good he is. So thus far his opponents haven't had a lot of experience. I think that's kind of where I come in. We'll find out how good this dude is, and I'm going to show him he's not. So not as good as he thinks he is, at least. Not better than me. So he's a wrestler from the looks of it. Pretty decent. At least compared to the opponents that he's fought, and I think he's starting to figure out jiu-jitsu and striking, from the way I've seen him fight. And, he's going to test me everywhere. I'm definitely not looking past him, but I think my skills surpass his in all areas. So, gonna let him know about it real quick.
Right, and that's Friday. Matter of fact, it's going to be on Bellator.com.
Bellator.com, Spike.com.
Spike.com.
Yeah, one of those two.
Yeah,
it'll be streamed, and I imagine I'll be one of the earlier fights. I think, like online, it has me the third fight, but that can change, I think. So.
Well, I can't wait. I can't wait to to see you, and I think this is a huge opportunity for Jesse Brock. And is there any shout-outs you'd like to give out there to anybody?
Definitely, yeah. My gym, obviously, Combat Fitness, my trainers, Freddie Ortega, Scott Jorgensen, Scott Tomitz, the guys that helped coach me specifically. Ross Jensen, my strength and conditioning coach. Alpha Benson, my manager with Fight Path, got me this fight. Ross actually hooked me up with a lot of new sponsors for this one. Garden of Life is a huge one. They've been hooking me up with a lot of good supplements. It's all organic, all GMO free, vegan, all that stuff. So it's been cool. In the last 2 weeks, my body's been feeling really good. And then Patino Diet too. They're helping me out for this one. Rhino Rush, which is a local company. It's hooking me up with some product and a little bit of gear, and I'm excited. And then obviously Prehab Health and Performance. They've been with me for years, and just making my body feel good. So, and all my training partners, there's countless of them, guys that sweated and bled with me. Let me punch them, and they punch me back, and I wouldn't be where I am without them. So.
Well, Jesse, I appreciate your time again, and good luck on Friday. Wish you the best of luck.
Thanks.